Alright, here we go. So, we have our one little guy here. We have enough mana, we can play Ram Wrangler and our Cobra Shot. So, let's play this guy out first. Ooh, Maexna. Okay.
Now.
Alright, let's go ahead and just Cobra Shot and kill that guy. And since our little 1/1 doesn't kill off his minion, let's just hero power. Or, go face, I mean. Okay.
I am freed from the curse.
Right. Hopefully that fixed it. Oh, Frost Nova. Alright. Wow. This is pretty rough. Perfect. Alright. We could do Unleash the Hounds.
What to do?
Although, unfortunately, we won't really be able to kill much with that. So, we could also try for the Master Jouster for the Taunt Divine Shield, as well as the Armored Warhorse. We could even do Jouster and Unleash.
Who to shoot?
Because essentially, with the Warhorse, we'll only get to kill off one. And with Unleash the Hounds, we'll only get to trade into one. Oh, wow. Sad day. Alright. Well, let's kill off his 3/2 here. Alright. Well, we lost that one. Bummer. But we really did get the last 2 games, like, free wins. The last game, we didn't even get to see our starting hand, and the opponent had already conceded. So we got auto win there. And the game before that, halfway through the game, the person must have disconnected or something. So, alright. Yeah, we still got some XP though, for leveling our hero up. Alright. Which we will get to build our collection up a little bit with that. So... leveling up our heroes. 1 to 10 we get the basic cards, and then after that we start getting... they're like preset cards that you get for each class. But I know once you get up to like 60 with... I can't remember which one it is, but you start getting like golden cards that are from just the classic set. So, you know, even if we end up having those cards already, just earning the golden ones, we can actually disenchant those for some good dust to build other cards, which would be really nice. Okay, yeah, I think we'll just get rid of everything here. We want some, hopefully 1 and 2 drops. And not having the coin, we probably don't want to keep the 3. Yeah, we'll get a 3 and a 5 back anyways. Alright.
Job's done.
So turn 2, we'll probably just end up playing out our 2-drop here, Garrison Commander. So hopefully this is not snipe. That'll just kill our minion.
Job's done.
No, it's not. Okay. So the other trap that's in this deck is Kitty, yeah. They like to walk past a lot. The other trap is Bear Trap, which is the new Grand Tournament secret for hunters, and as after the hero is attacked, it summons a 3/3 taunt.
Don't worry, love.
Let's just play out this 3-cost minion. And okay. We're not gonna attack with this guy because we don't get any use out of that. So hopefully what we can do is hopefully next turn we can use our 2/1 with Divine Shield and use our hero power to kill that off. Alright. Oh, there's a freezing trap too. You're right, there is. There is a freezing trap. Oh, okay. Alright, so I'm not sure why he did that. Maybe he's trying to set up for like an Unleash the Hounds play. But if we used that guy to trade, he would die anyways. So I feel like he kind of wasted that Hunter's Mark there. Alright, so we can actually go ahead and trade here now and use our hero power. And we can kill off his Puffer with our Divine Shield, and we still get to keep a minion on the board. So let's do that. And that's really all we can do that turn. Such skill on this hunter, getting Huffer with the skill. Yeah, pretty much. Alright. So turn 5. Unless he plays something really big. Oh. Oh, we won the joust. Alright, I wonder if he's gonna trade. Because that could change what we want to do for turn 5. Oh, he's just going face. Okay. Alright, well. Not sure if we want to use one of these flame lances on that. That feels pretty weak. So we'd be using a 5-cost spell to kill a 4-cost minion. Unfortunately, I think we'll just have to hero power and trade. There's not going to be a minion left to transform. So, we can't really do anything else that turn. I'm not gonna lie, the new polymorph just makes me think of Face Mage. Attack with 1/1, turn it into a Huffer and attack again. Yeah, pretty much. Plus this in combination with something like Flame Waker. You know, because this is still a spell, so you could have Flame Waker on the board, use that. Yeah, pretty insane. Alright. So we played a secret. It could be the Snipe, which is going to deal 4 damage to a minion as soon as we play it. So just in case it is, let's play our smaller minion. No, it's not. Okay. And let's just go ahead and hero power. Okay. Alright.
I am undefeated.
See if he wins this joust. He lost. Okay, so it doesn't get the taunt, so the taunt and Divine Shield's gone, so that's good. Okay, let's see. We still could use Flame Lance and kill that. And then we have enough to hero power. So let's go ahead and do that. And let's hero power, and then we'll attack. And let's see if it's freezing trap. There it is. Alright, so that's gonna go back to our hand. Alright, and then 8 mana next turn. Right. Alright, so King's Elec. Oh yeah, he definitely won that. So I realize I haven't really been explaining a lot of these cards since I've been playing with them a lot already this week. When I keep saying Joust, that's the new mechanic. Reveal a minion in each deck. If yours costs more, something happens. And each one is different. Oh boy. Well, here we might just use Blizzard, freeze them. We don't have enough to do like Polymorph and Blizzard, so we could, you know, Polymorph it to give it 2 mana or 2 health, and then be able to kill it off with Blizzard. But we're 1 mana off, so I guess we'll just Blizzard, and we do have enough to hero power once. So, just go ahead and hit that. And hopefully he doesn't have a large beast, because this is still in play, so if he has a beast, it's going to gain charge. Alright. Wow. This is pretty bad. I'm not sure we have anything here. We could kill off his big beast here with Flame Lance and a hero power, but he's still gonna have 2 attack here and 2 from his hero power, so yeah. Wow. Alright, well I guess let's just try this. Just to see what we get. Because we still lose. A Wrath, huh? Alright. Well, we can kill that off, but he's definitely still got enough damage. Alright. And come on. Wait. Does he have something that's gonna kill us still? Maybe he's got the arcane shot? Yep, okay. I was like, why did he trade? He had lethal! Alright. Well, we're still very slowly working our way with XP. Alright. Jump into another one. Alright. Okay. There we go. We found one. Right. Here we go. I don't think we need to keep Freezing Trap. I think we can use that a little bit later. But Bear Trap is really nice early. It's gonna give us a taunt.
I'll be a real knight.
Ooh, we got some big guys in our hand though. That's not very good for us. Okay. Let's go ahead and play out King's Elec. So what I think might happen here is... They didn't win the joust. Okay. He might just hero power maybe our face. And that's gonna buff up this lowly squire. And then he'll trade. Kill off our guy. Or maybe he'll play a card instead?
Greetings from beyond the
Wow, okay. Well, I think here we're just gonna play out Bear Trap. So hopefully he attacks our hero. Let's just go face. He'll attack our hero with at least one of his minions, and that's gonna give us a taunt on the board, so that's good. I kind of feel like he's playing it a little bit odd. Not sure what he's wanting to do. Okay, Polymorph Boar is good. Well, let's see if we can get Huffer. Nope. Yeah, it's alright. Let's just still go face. If he wants to have a face race, let's do it. Alright. And even our Leok actually would trade and kill off his minion. Not now. Maybe that's why he used his hero power. Alright. Ooh, we can play our second King's Elec. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We'll probably end up using this 4-1 over here, and we're just gonna trade and kill off his minion. Oh my goodness, wow, we lost both of those. Alright, so let's go ahead and kill that off, and we're just gonna go face and hero power. Now we have a little bit more option for turn 5. We can actually play out the Tundra Rhino if we want to, or we can play out Ram Wrangler. So, because actually both of these are beasts.
Hey, I can see my house from here.
Really? Okay. So, I'm actually thinking, what if we do Tundra Rhino this turn and Ram Wrangler next turn? Because if he does not kill the Tundra Rhino, whatever beast we summon from the Ram Wrangler is gonna then get charged. Which is pretty good. And I think we can just use this 4-1 here and we can make the trade. Or... yeah. Let's just kill... actually, we'll just use the 3. I'm gonna put it at 2 health. Is there a way for him to kill it? Maybe. But that does leave our minions alive. So we'll try that. He could have a way to do the 2 damage and kill that off.
Nothing.
Maybe if he plays out the... Not Caldera Drake. Okay. Well, nice. Alright, let's go ahead and play out a Ram Wrangler. And we've got some beast synergy going here. Oh wow, and we got an Angry Chicken. Okay. Well, that could work with our Hunter's Mark here. So we'll allow our Angry Chicken to kill off his Caldera Drake. That's a really good trade for us. And, okay. And we'll just win. He'll just quit. Alright, we hit 8! Look at that, and we get Tundra Rhino. How fitting. How fitting. Alright, so we need 2 more. We have 3 out of 5, so we need 2 more wins with either one of these classes. So, come on, we just need 2 more wins. We can do it. Okay. It's searching for quite a long time. Wow. What's happening? Did it glitch out again? Is it gonna kick us off? Uh-oh, here it goes. Okay. We were disconnected. Alright, well, let's try this again. Nobody wants to see you. Hairy butt.
Boys, look who it is!
Oops. Wrong button. Alright, here we go. Now. Hopefully it doesn't do that again. I don't know why it's doing that. I wonder if they're having some sort of issues or something with the Battle.net servers. Okay, there we go.
Illyria versus Medivh!
Which of our valiant knights will be named champion today?
Alright, so we're playing as Hunter, so
Tremble before the might of the elves.
that's kind of good for us, I think, if we get some wins with our Hunter, because our Hunter we just hit level 8 with, whereas our Mage is already level 21, so... Alright, I think we can get rid of Unleash. Let's go ahead and just keep the 2-drop, and... Wow, 2 trackings in our hand, okay. So there are 2 copies of the new Hunter spell, Lock and Load, which is a 2 mana cost. Oh, I thought I drew it for a second. I was like, whoa! Want to play that? Let's go ahead and just play out King Zealot. Put some minion on the board for us. Hopefully we win. We did! Okay, so now we got Armored Warhorse in our hand, which is good. So Lock and Load is the 2 mana Hunter spell, and for every spell you cast this turn, put a random Hunter card into your hand. So these all combo really, really well with that. Okay, let's go ahead and just hero power here. And attack base. And then if he ends up playing a minion, he'll either play a minion and not be able to hero power. Okay, so we can actually now use our Arcane Shot and kill that off. So our minion survived another turn. And so we'll Arcane Shot and kill that off, and we'll just Hero Power. And just go face here. Wow. We've already done 10 damage in 3 turns. This is insane. Okay. So turn 4, we have the Armored Warhorse. And since he's been using his Hero Power to kill that off, he's not playing any cards. So I think he's actually putting himself a little bit behind, which is good for us. Alright, so let's go ahead and play Armored Warhorse. And even if it doesn't get the charge, that's alright. Okay, we had a tie, so we don't win. But it does put a 5-3 on the board for us. On an empty board, because there's no other minions, so... he's gonna have to play out a minion with charge to trade into our minion. So that's not too shabby. On turn 4, with an empty board, even without getting the benefit of charge, this is still pretty decent. It might not be as good. I can see if you maybe draw it late game. Maybe if you're even top decking, you're just having to play whatever card you draw because you don't have any cards in your hand. And you play this out, and maybe your opponent has a minion or two, and you don't get the charge. I can see how that's probably not very good. Okay. I kind of like the Cobra shot play here. We can deal 3 damage to this minion and the hero. We can trade here. He will be able to Hero Power next turn and kill our Armored Warhorse off. But this does clear his board, so I think we're gonna do that. And still, we're saving these spells. We're hoping to get Lock and Load and have just an awesome outrageous turn. And if we don't, we still have some on-curve plays we can make. So turn 6 we can play out Master Jouster. Turn 7 we can play out our big old beastie here. Alright, so now he's got to play something for 4 mana.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and just play out Master Jouster. And he's still decent, even if we don't get the benefits. Which we did! Woo, by 1, that was close. Perfect. Alright, so... we may see him use that Polymorph Boar spell. Turn it into a boar. He could. He has enough mana. He could do Hero Power to get rid of the Divine Shield and then play Flame Lance for 5 and deal 8 damage to him. So there are some ways he could kill it.
I enjoy raiding.
Oh, okay. So he's just gonna play that, and this guy, the Caldeer Raider, gets buffed every time that you use your Hero Power. So he's pretty nasty. We're gonna want to probably get rid of him as soon as possible. Okay. Let's see what we get from our animal companion here. Alright. Let's play our Warhorse and really, really hope that we win the brawl. Oh, I see the green around it, which means we did. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna now use this Hunter's Mark and change that guy's health. And we're gonna kill him off. And let's just go face here. We don't really have a need right now to clear that Divine Shield. I don't think there's any buffs in this deck, so he can't put any buffs or anything on his minion.
The might of Dalaran has arrived.
Okay. Alright. King's Elec. Where we can play. Let's go ahead and play out this King's Elec. And see what we draw here. Hopefully we get... Oh, perfect! And it's 6 mana, so that is actually going to complete our curve for this turn. So we're going to play this guy out. And maybe we'll win this joust? Nice! We did, okay. Perfect. So this guy is now going to have Taunt Divine Shield as well. We're just building a big old wall. Alright, let's go ahead and I'm going to make the trade here and kill that thing off. And we're just going to go face again. Now we have a lot of damage out on the board. Right. Looks like he doesn't have a way to clear. So we're gonna win this one! Yes! Alright. Yay! Alright, so we only need one more win. Wow, we got a good chunk of XP there for that level. For winning. Perfect. Okay, 4 out of 5. One more win! And now we're into the stream. Okay.
Versus
Alright, we're playing as the mage this time. Okay. Ooh. We don't want this many 5s in our hand. Actually, we don't want any 5s. So we're gonna get rid of all of those. And hopefully get some lower drop guys. Oh, a 2. Perfect, okay. 3 polymorph 4, not too bad. Okay. We got another 3 drop there. We can charge and maybe trade into something. Goodness. Alright, I think what we're gonna do... Oh.
Interesting.
Alright, let's go ahead and play out this guy first. He's a 2-3, whereas this one is a 3-2. And we know that this deck plays the Arcane Shots, which is deal 2 damage for 1 mana, so he could have those. So we don't want him to get that really good trade. So what we may end up doing is we may end up playing this guy out on turn 4, so that we can use him and then Hero Power on the same turn. Okay, let's go ahead and actually... Let's attack first and see what happens, see what spell this is. Secret. Okay, it's Bear Trap. Well, we could transform our guy that we just attacked with into the 4-2 and kill that. That's not bad, actually. Let's do it. Alright. So, turn 4... Oh, he's pointing something out! What's he playing? Armored Warhorse. Okay. Oh, he got the charge. Alright. Frost Giant. It's not gonna help us much here. So, unfortunately, this only has 2 attacks, so even if we play that, we're not gonna be able to kill it. And if we play out Fallen Hero and Hero Power, that's still only gonna do 2 damage. But the Fallen Hero itself has 3 attacks, so we could trade next turn if he doesn't kill this. So I guess let's go ahead and play that out, and we're just going to use our hero power and hit his face for 2. So kind of like his hero power. Right, and then turn 5 we might be able to maybe like hero power and use the Argent Horse Rider. Oh, whew. He didn't win that. He didn't win that joust. So, oh, okay. He's making the trade for us. So we used our 2. Wow, he traded a 4 mana cost into a 2 mana cost. He probably figured that we were gonna do it anyways, but that's still really good for us. Okay, so we have 5 mana. And I actually think doing the Horse Rider and hero powering and killing his Armored Warhorse is probably the best play here. Plus, it uses all 5 of our mana. So, I think that's what we're gonna do. Alright. So now for turn 6, we could play out Caldera Drake. Or we could do something like Evil Heckler and a hero power, or Evil Heckler, maybe play Garrison Commander. So we'll see what he does, and that'll decide what we want to do. Oh, okay. Oh, alright, so he won that. So now we know he's putting that Acid Maw that he just showed us into his hand. So we know he's got that 7-cost Acid Maw in there. And he didn't trade, so we actually get a good trade here with our 2-1. Because that already helped us kill 1 guy off, so we're actually getting to kill 2 minions with this guy. Not bad, not bad. Alright. And I think let's go ahead and play out the Evil Heckler and use the hero power. We have a decent board going. He still has no minions. We're definitely keeping his minions clear. Ooh, Master Jouster. Ooh, and he did win the brawl, or the, oh my goodness, the brawl. He won the joust. Okay. So, if we get rid of his Divine Shield and hit him for 1 point, we can trade with our Evil Heckler. So, now we can look and see if there's a way we can do that. And I think there is. If we play out the Garrison Commander, we can use our hero power twice. So that could get rid of the Divine Shield, and then put it down to 5. And we're going to use 4 mana plus 2 here, so that's going to cost 6. And we play Lowly Squire for 7 exact mana.
One day, I'll be a real knight.
And we put out 2 minions. And we're going to clear his minion. Pretty good turn. And we used our 4 mana minion to also kill off his 6 mana minion. We did end up using more mana because we had to ping it. But not too bad, not too bad.
Run away!
Okay. Right. Ooh, Kodo Rider. There we go. So Inspire is when you use your hero power. So Inspire summon a 3/5 War Kodo. So we're gonna play that out and use our hero power and build up our board. And now he's got multiple minions to deal with. And the cool thing I like about this too is that the War Kodo that gets summoned is a beast. So the Kodo Rider is not, but the War Kodo that gets summoned is a beast. And this is a neutral card, so you could put this in any deck. So you could put it into a Hunter Beast deck, or maybe even a Druid Beast type deck. So that's pretty cool. Really like that. Oh, there's the lock and load. Each time you cast a spell this turn, add a random Hunter card to your hand. Oh boy, here we go. Ooh, and that Arcane Shot was created by the lock and load. So that's not even one of the two that he has in his deck.
Now.
Alright. Let's see, what do we want to do here? Let's go ahead and let's start with Maiden of the Lake. And if this is Snipe, it doesn't die. Nope, it's not. Okay. Let's attack with this 2/3. Ooh, Freezing Trap. Okay. Let's go ahead and play Spell Slinger, see what happens. Maybe we get a good spell. Okay, Lightning Storm, not too bad. If he starts putting some minions out, we can use that Lightning Storm. Does 2 to 3 damage to all enemy minions with an overload of 2. This is a Shaman card, and the overload means that it's going to lock up 2 mana crystals that we're unable to use next turn. Oh goodness. Alright, here we go. This is going to be a big play, I think. We're going to play out Caldera Drake and be able to use our hero power any number of times for 1 mana. So we're going to clear off that Divine Shield, and we're going to hit it 3 times and then trade with our War Kodo. And since we just used our hero power a bunch, our Frost Giants now cost less.
Take this blade.
So why not? Let's go ahead and... Okay, kitty. Let's go ahead and just play out both of those and end our turn. That was a pretty big turn. Pretty big turn there for us. Okay, so I think he's trying to figure out if there's a way he can stop us. Ooh, Acid Maw. Okay. Fortunately, I don't think he's got anything. Well, unfortunately for him, fortunately for us. Right, woo! Go ahead and attack with these Frost Giants. Yeah! Alright. So I think that was the last game. Yay! Hunter or Mage Dominance, 60 gold. Awesome. That should put us over 500. 530 gold now. Awesome. Alright, let's look at our other quests here. we have the Watch and Learn, and we have Druid or Rogue. Ooh, we do have somebody on. Let's ask if we can spectate. So I always try to message them and ask, just to make sure. Sometimes people get uncomfortable, or they're really trying to focus, so we don't want to just jump in if they don't really want us watching. So I always try to just ask. Be polite. And we'll say thanks. Also, he's sitting at rank 3 right now, so that's really awesome. We get to see some high level play here. Alright. Oh, goodness. See what's going on. Alright. Uh-oh. Alright. So really right now, we're watching Titan. He's Paladin, or he's playing it. Oh my goodness, cat, thank you. Playing against a Druid, so it looks like he's playing against a combo Druid, which uses the Force of Nature Savage Roar combo to deal a lot of burst damage. And it looks like Titan here is playing more of just a pretty standard mid-range type Paladin. Alright, so he silences the Shade of Naxxramas there to trade in his little 1/1s and kill it. He's sitting alright now. He could be in trouble if the other druid, or if the druid has a second set of his combo pieces. But that could be unlikely. Let's see. Control or mid-range paladin? The Pyromancer makes me think control. Yeah, I could see that. I think right now it's kind of a fine line between control and mid-range. There's not much variance between the two. At least from what I've seen, it doesn't seem like there's much difference. Definitely not like the difference you see between a control warrior and a patron warrior, that are very different. Okay. Alright, so that's actually the second innervate that the druid has played. So he can't innervate anything. Oh wow, he's playing Guardian of Kings. Okay. That's interesting. So Guardian of Kings actually isn't a very popular card. It's not used very often. And he plays the Tyrion. So we came in late, so I don't know if he, if the druid has played any of the Keeper of the Grove to silence. Let's see. Control has more removal than mid-range, and Land Hands is usually too slow for mid-range. Healbot and Land Hands is a really slow deck. Oh, last month when I ran Paladin the whole month, I had Lay on Hands and Healbot in my mid-range. I guess it could have been more of a control pally, but I don't know. Is there such thing as like a hybrid mid-range control? That's 3 heals so far. Yeah, that definitely 3 heals is a lot. I mean, Guardian of Kings too. That's a lot in there. Alright, so There we go. I don't know, it was showing green around those. It was kind of glitching a little bit there. Okay. So, I'm guessing the Wrath is on the Tyrion. Okay. This is looking pretty good for Titan. Unless Queen has some more heals or big taunts. Well, he stole the heal from the Zombie Chow. Using his Wild Growth to draw a card. He's only got 6 cards left in his deck. Titan's sitting at 9. So it's getting down there. Rid of the Claw. Okay, so he needs to put Taunt out. He's really trying to stall. He could be running double combo. Which, in that case, he's just trying to stall to get the last few cards in his deck. Second Zombie Chow. Yeah, this is looking more like a control.
Reporting for duty.
Longer game for sure. I mean, double Zombie Chow. We've seen 3 different heals. Ooh, alright. Pretty interesting there. So now Titan can kill off his own Zombie Chow and gain the 5 life from it. Alright, we see an Azure Drake from Queen. The second Wild Growth. He's really fishing. Alright, he's gonna ping off the little 1/1. 7 cards left here. Ooh, a Consecration. My guess is that Queen is running a double combo, and he's really just trying to draw into his second combo piece down at the bottom of his deck. Unfortunately, I don't think he's going to be able to pull it off. It seems like Titan has had way too much heal. Titan definitely has board control. Queen needed those minions to stick on the board to work with a second Savage Roar for a lethal push. So let's see, 7, 8, 9, 10. Definitely Titan is showing lethal on the board right now. Plus he's got the Consecration.
I've got the beast in myself.
Okay, so he's gonna kill off that Dr. Boom. Oh, a Starfall. Wow. Okay. Wow. Ooh, Piloted Shredder. Nice, good sticky minion. He still does have 1 charge on his weapon here too. Ashbringer. I like how it actually shows it as a legendary weapon too. That's awesome. Okay. We have the Watch and Learn quest. And we actually have Titan on our friends list who's playing. So we are spectating him to get our pack from the Watch and Learn quest. Ooh, second Druid of the Claw. Okay, and Queen only has 1 card left in his deck. Oh, Kel'Thuzad. Oh, that's so sick. What do they say in esports? Clutch. That's clutch. I don't know where that came from, but... So he's actually going to play the Kel'Thuzad, and he gets his Shredder back. So even if you play Kel'Thuzad at the end of the turn, anything that died that turn still comes back. So something like a Shredder is amazing. Ooh.
Well met.
Queen was really hoping for probably to steal the Kel'Thuzad, but at least the Shredder would have been decent for him.
Well met.
Alright, so
Well met.
he's showing, or he's got lethal here. He's got 10 between these two, and then Consecration. Oh, wow. That was pretty awesome. So I just told him GG. How quickly the tide turns, yes. Alright. That was pretty cool. He had some, Alright, let's go ahead and open this pack and see what we get here. Open a legendary for me, he says. And we got a legendary! Okay, I'm about to. Oh my goodness, we got a legendary card from that. And a golden. Oh my goodness. Awesome, awesome pack.
Cool. Rare.
A second golden.
Legendary.
A Nixia. Oh my goodness. That is a nice pack for free to play. Wow. That is a nice pack for free to play account. Here we go. Let's go into our collection. And yeah, it's a duster, but you know what, still. That's pretty awesome for us. Let's see. We don't have the auto dusting option because we don't have any cards, but you know, pretty nice. Pretty nice. So that would give us 400 dust for us to use. So we could also disenchant those 2 goldens that we got. Let's see. Got my free-to-play EU account to rank 13 last night. Oh, nice! Aggro Paladin is such a cheap deck. 1,560 dust total. No Blackrock Mountain or Nax cards either. Oh, wow. Yeah. I bet you that's part of why we've seen so much of it. The fact that it's a cheap, easy deck, it's an aggro deck, and combined with the newly added... Oh, let's go look at that really quick here. The newly added feature, right here, Ranked Chest. The highest rank that you get each month, even if you drop back down, you will get a ranked chest at the end of each season, the end of each month. So, you know, I bet you people are trying to climb and just play as many games as they can. So a really cheap, easy aggro deck with no, like you said, no Blackrock Mountain, no Nax cards. And it's doing pretty well in the meta. Like, that's insane. Okay, so let's see. Alright, let's go ahead and... Oops. Get out of that. I'm not sure what we even want to... If we dust this... I'm not sure what we would make right now. Probably have to think about it. What's our quest again? Druid or Rogue? We don't have either of those decks made. The Druid. Let's look at what we have for Druid cards. We have the Innervates, the Wild Growths. We still need one more Wrath. We have Savage Roars. We have an Ancient of War that we opened. So we're still missing quite a few cards. Let's see. We would use Keeper of the Grove. Root of the Claw. I don't think... Fortunately, we don't have enough to make a legendary. Alright, let's see. What's our Warlock deck look like? It's like half Zulok, half Mech. It's Mech Zoo! We do have a Power of Overwhelming now, which works really well with the egg, which I don't think we have yet. I don't think we've unlocked that yet from like our... Oh, we did! Okay, we have a Nerubian egg. Well, let's take out one Mortal Coil, and let's take out a Drain Life here. And a Shadow Bolt. Let's put in these two Nerubian eggs and our Power Overwhelming. Let's see. Need at least one Force of Nature. Yeah, 2 Ancient of Lores. Those 3 cards are a must-have for Druid decks. Yeah. Power Overwhelming goes well with Void Terror. That's true. Do we have Void Terror? We do have a Void. We have one Void Terror. Let's take out Drain Life and put in a Void Terror as well. Alright, we are missing some cards to make this more like a true Zoo deck. But I don't think this is terrible. I think it can at least get us a few ranks. Unfortunately, it's not going to do a quest, but I don't think we really have terribly many cards for Druid, and definitely not for Rogue. So let's go ahead and just play our Warlock deck a little bit. And woo, we're at rank 10. So let's see if we can climb up a little bit on the ladder. And now that we have these new awesome rewards for the highest rank that we hit each month, that's just going to help our free-to-play account even that much more. Let's see, because the Void Terror absorbs the health, yep, and attack, but does not die. Right. And the minion was going to die anyways, exactly. And you want to use the PO on a Death Rattle minion like Haunted Creeper, Nerubian Egg, or Piloted Shredder. X out the quest for a better one. Yeah, we probably should. You watch, we'll end up winning this game, and then we'll we'll cancel out that quest, and that's alright. Alright, Shattered Sun Cleric, pretty good. I think let's actually keep that, and we'll get rid of everything else. We can use the Void Terror a little bit later after we kind of set up for it a little bit. So after this game we'll go and we'll just change that quest to something else.
I can fix anything.
Okay, maybe another Mech Mage. Although we're like half Zulok, half Mech Mage here. So we're gonna play that out. Now, if he plays another mech on turn 2, he can actually kill our Void Terror off. Because this Cogmaster will be buffed up.
I'll show them all.
No, we didn't. Okay. And I know you guys can't see it now because the awesome Axe Flinger is sitting in the way. But we are at rank 19. Okay, let's see. What if we just use Shattered Sun Cleric on this? Or would we rather use that on Anoyatron?
Many possibilities.
Now let's do it.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
And do we want to kill off his Cogmaster? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Oh no! Frostbolt! No! Alright. So, my guess this is a mirror entity? So we want to play it Annoyatron in that case. Yeah, it's alright. Alright, so he might use his hero power to get rid of the Divine Shield. But even just attacking us is still going to get rid of his Divine Shield. And he doesn't. Okay. Well, actually, what we're going to do, I think, is let's attack there and get rid of his Divine Shield. And I think we're just going to play Hellfire. It's going to clear the board. It will do 3 damage to both of the heroes as well. So, deal 3 damage to all characters. That's alright. Okay. Piloted Shredder! We have one of those too! Let's go ahead and play out the taunt. He could maybe use Fireball? Oh, Mechanical Yeti. Okay, so he's gonna hero power and then trade. My guess. Alright. Well, for turn 6, we can use a Reckless Rocketeer.
Well played.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead and kill off his Mechanical Yeti. And we know that that card right there is spare part that he just got.
Hurry up! Portals online!
Alright, we need to get some minions out there that stick. Deal 4 damage to a minion. Ooh, yes. Okay. Let's go ahead and play Piloted Shredder. He's not going to be able to just... He'll have to, like, hero power and trade a minion. And let's use the Shadow Bolt and kill off his Azure Drake. Alright, so this... We haven't really played much... sorry. We haven't played much ladder or ranked play on our free-to-play account at all this month. I think last week we pretty much didn't play ladder at all.
I can
So...
fix anything.
Alright, what do we have? We can play Stormwind Champion and buff this guy up and maybe trade and kill off his spider tank. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And why not? Let's play out our little Cogmaster there. Just to get some minions out on the board. Oh, wow. Okay. So he used the fireball, killed that, and... Right. We need something here. He's got 5, 8, 10 damage on board. 11 with his hero power. Let's go ahead and play out our...
Slippery.
Yeah. Probably don't want a hero power. Okay, another Frostbolt. Ooh, nice. That's a pretty decent drop from the Piloted Shredder. Oh, and a Dr. Boom. Ouch. Dr. Boom is 7/7 legendary. Summon 2 1/1 Boombots that deal 1 to 4 damage randomly. Ugh. Ouch. Wonder how much damage. We could just do a bunch of damage here. Because we're gonna lose anyways. And let's kill that gaff. And tap and see what we draw. Mortal Coil. Okay. Alright. Well, we can try that again. Alright. Let's go look at our quests real quick. Got a little bit of time left. Hey, we hit 11! Sweet. Alright, let's go back and let's just refresh this quest. Shaman Victory. Oh, yes, this is one of the new ones that they added. So instead of having the 2 choices like we just saw, Druid or Rogue, this is just Shaman Victory, but you need only 3 wins, and it's worth 50 gold. Let's see, actually. I think we have a Shaman deck built, don't we? We do. Yeah, let's go ahead and play that. Let's see if we can get a win or 2 real quick. If they're really fast games, maybe we can get a few wins. Right, I'm playing against the mage.
You asked for it.
For Doomhammer.
Alright, let's go ahead and keep the Mech Warper. Get rid of these 2. We're hoping for like, Clockwork Gnome. Second Mech Warper is not bad. Okay. X is decent. Okay.
Job's done.
And I did notice he kept these 2 cards on the far left here, and he traded out these other 2. So we can kind of watch a little bit and see what those were that he held. And he plays them. Fairy Dragon. Interesting. Go ahead and just totem here.
Job's done.
Turn 3, what we can do is we can play out a Mech Warper and then play out the second one for 1 mana. So that even if he uses his Fairy Dragon and trades and kills one off, we still have the second one out on the board. See what he does. Second Fairy Dragon. Okay, so that one was one of the two that he actually kept in his hand. I wonder, he could be playing like a dragon type deck? He could be playing those because they're decent body there. They can't be targeted by spells or hero powers, so... So unfortunately we cannot use Hex on them because we can't target them. Okay, Arcane Missiles. And a Frostbolt. Okay. So, let's play out our taunt here. And just go face. So we could have traded there, but we keep our Mech Warper alive, we get the discount on our mechs, so that really is gonna help us. Ooh, a Polymorph. Okay. Let's go ahead and play out this Piloted Shredder. And for other 2 mana, let's play out the Haunted Creeper. And I think right now, we're kind of falling behind a little bit. I think we're just going to make this trade now and kill one of those guys off. And... could use his Fairy Dragon to trade into our Piloted Shredder, so I think let's just hit face for one. Harvest Golem. Okay. Ooh, that's nice. Flame Tongue Totem. And kill off that Fairy Dragon, and I think what we're gonna do is let's Hex his Harvest Golem here. But we're gonna attack to face first. And then let's Hex that. He gets no Death Rattle or anything from that. So he might use his hero power here and kill off one of our little 1/1 spiders. He's probably going to want to try to take out that Flame Tongue Totem. Arcane Missiles. Alright, that's Arcane Missiles number 2. Ooh. And because we have this healing totem, our guys are gonna get healed up a little bit, so that's pretty nice. Oh wow, give your minions +3 attack. Alright, let's totem first. Power. Alright, let's go ahead and actually use this Bloodlust. And... how do we want to do this?
My magic will tear you apart.
Let's see, if we keep the healing totem, then our Flame Tongue Totem is going to get healed up, so he can't ping it.
There is little time.
But if we don't, we gotta kill this guy off. And unfortunately our Flame Tongue totem was gonna die either way, whether we kept our healing totem. So we could have traded with the Flame Tongue and killed off the Hexed minion, and then you killed off the healing totem. But then he would have just pinged the Flame Tongue, so either way it was gonna die.
My shield for
Ooh,
Argus.
okay. Oh, nice. Alright. We have another Flame Tongue totem here. And we actually have enough mana, we can Fire Elemental and kill off one of the taunts.
What to do?
Whoops.
Let's go ahead and do that, and unfortunately we have to use our piloted shredder to trade. And trading our totem here into the Argus wouldn't do anything because we can't kill it, so we'll just hit face.
To Northrend.
Oh no! Charge! Okay. He's finally killing our piloted shredder.
You win this.
Woo! One win! Yes! Alright. Awesome. Yay! And we got 10 gold from that. Cool. Okay, so let's see how much. Alright, so we're actually sitting at 540 gold. Not too bad. So we only need 160 more gold until we can buy the next wing of Naxxramas. Now let's look at what we need. So we need the second wing here, which is these 4 cards here: Stoneskin's Gargoyle, Unstable Ghoul, Sludge Belcher, and Loatheb. And just some pretty good cards. We might want to have those. So I think that's going to be the goal for next week. Maybe we can finish 2 more wins with Shaman. And whatever the other 2 quests that are filled in here, hopefully we can complete those. And build up some 160 gold. Not too shabby. And then maybe, let's see, next week when we play, Grand Tournament will be out as well, so maybe, at that point we can disenchant our Onyxia and maybe craft some cool Grand Tournament cards if we want to. Maybe we'll try to come up with, maybe we can make one of the cool Totem Shaman decks that's going to be coming out. We can get some cards crafted. But yeah, so we'll do that, and maybe we can rank up a little bit and get a better chest for opening for better rewards. So, but that is going to be it for this week. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Hope it wasn't too awful, but we did get some brawls in there. We got some wins in with that. We got to see some of the new cards, and we got to spectate an awesome game at rank 3 and earn a pack, in which we got 2 golden cards and a legendary, so that was awesome. So, yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, guys, and I will see you next week. Have a good weekend.